Hey everybody, I'm so grateful that you decided to be a part of this talk with Tillett today. I'm excited because I want to talk to you about intentional kindness. Intentional kindness. I don't know why I would even have to discuss this, especially amongst those of us who call ourselves believers. But the truth of the matter is, we got to talk about it. Intentional kindness. What exactly does that mean? Exactly what it says. We have to be intentional in our kindness. We have to be intentional as we are out and about interacting with people in regards to being kind. Can I give you an example? Let me give you this one. I was riding in to the office today. I stopped at the 7-Eleven. Wife and I got out of the car, went in. She wanted to get her coffee. I wanted to get my orange juice, and I wanted to get a fat-free donut. And so I was on my way to the donut rack or case. And there was a brother there, he was a little bit taller than me, and he got to the case first, opened the door, and I was looking at him because I didn't want him to grab the donut that I wanted. Nonetheless, he opened the door, he grabbed the donut that I did not want. He bagged it up, I tapped him on his shoulder. I said to him, I was hoping that you did not grab my donut, because had you done that, you would have been a difficult person to fight because you are a lot bigger than I am. We laughed. He laughed, I laughed, kept it moving. Somehow I got my items, my wife had her items. We got to the register, checked out, paid for everything. He was coming up behind us. They rung his food up. I jumped over in front of him and I said, I got this. He and I must have gone back and forth for about maybe 15 seconds. Oh no, it's okay, I got it. I said, yeah, I know it's okay, you got it, but bam, I already got it. Took my phone out, got the Apple Pay out, paid for it, and he was just grateful and thankful. And then I turned to walk out the door. He was walking out the door. I kind of turned and looked, and his partner, who was with him on the job, was going to the register also. And I said to myself, I can't pay for his and not be kind to his road dog, his homeboy, as they were stopping to get whatever they were getting to get ready for work, to make deliveries. And so I asked him, I said, he works with you? He said, absolutely. So I just jumped in front of him, paid for it, laughed, and then we walked out of the door. Well, as I was walking out of the door, opened up the door for my wife to get in the car because it's acts of kindness, and I'm just a gentleman, you know. He was coming out. I turned, I looked at him, and we looked at each other, didn't recognize it from being inside the store, but he had delivered something to us before. I didn't even recognize him, and he didn't recognize me until we got outside. Man, what a beautiful act of kindness for brothers and sisters to extend something to someone that would make someone's day. I didn't leave the house with the intent, I guess, to do that. But in that moment, God used me to demonstrate an act of kindness in the life of someone else. I probably would say to you today that those brothers probably ended up doing the same for somebody else. Listen, I think it's so important, especially for those of us who are believers, to demonstrate acts of kindness in everything we do. We do it because we are demonstrating the character of Christ. And Christ was one who was intentional about his kindness. Listen, you're going to run into people sometimes that are not nice, People, sometimes it might be rude and nasty, but I want you to be intentional about your kindness to them. No matter what they do, we who are believers have to be intentional about our kindness, because we are walking in the personality and in the character of Christ. And we want people out there to know that there are some people that exist in this world who demonstrate acts of kindness. Can I tell you, church, and those who may be unchurched, why not demonstrate intentional kindness? You got to be intentional about it. You got to go out and be kind to people, again, even when people are not kind to you, because again, we're looking to make a difference in the kingdom and in the world in which we live. That's all I have for you today as we are chilling here at the temple in the lobby. I just wanted to have a quick conversation with you as it relates to being kind. That's what we're going to do this week. That's what we're going to do next week. And my brothers and sisters, that's what we're going to do in the future. Intentional kindness. God bless you. Look forward to sharing with you on next week in Talk with Tillett. God bless you. I'm talking to you. Be kind.